Hello. How's everybody doing? Can you hear when my microphone arm squeaks? Let me see. I can't tell. Anyways, I am playing a game today that I haven't played and I don't know much about, which is like, what's new, right? Nothing much. It's a rhythm game though, from what I understand, which is cool, I think. I don't know. I don't think I've really talked too much about it before, but like I'm not really a rhythm game player, but I have played some rhythm games. So I think the first one that I ever really played was probably Project Diva F on the PlayStation 3. That's the Vocaloid one. I've also played Osu, whatever you want to call it, a little bit. I've played like Stepmania barely. I had played a little bit of Beat Saber. That was cool. But yeah, the main ones were probably Project Diva and then Osu, I think. But yeah, I mean, I think rhythm games are cool. They're fun. I'm not going to say I'm great at them. I'm not bad at them, though. So there's that. Anyways, I don't really know much about this game. Oh, you know what? I did play Friday Night Funkin'. I think I played nights, like, or weeks, like 1 through 5 or whatever, which was cool. But, yeah, I don't really know what this game is supposed to be about, to be honest. I think it's a demo for a game that's been in development for like, what, 2 years maybe? But from what I understand, the demo's pretty good, and they have like capability to like, you know, add maps to the demo. So I think for all intents and purposes, the demo is fully functional. It just maybe there's like a story mode or something that they want to add to the game. Anyways, I'm just gonna open the game. I haven't played it at all. I haven't set up the scene for it, so I don't really know what to expect here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and remove this, and then let's add. I want to make sure that I balance the volume correctly, because I don't want it to be too quiet, but I also don't want it to be too loud, right? I mean, it's a rhythm game, so like, you should be able to listen to music, but I don't want it to be overpowering, maybe. Or maybe it should be. Screw it. Yeah, why not? Let's turn it up. My avatar's rocking out. Okay, put the camera down slightly. Can I say? Oh, okay. It reset the song. I really like vocals and soundtracks. Press F. Like I know this was kind of a thing when I was playing like Xenoblade Chronicles X, and people were talking about like Sawano's soundtrack and how it was filled with a bunch of vocals because he like likes vocals a lot or whatever. And people were kind of making fun of that. Anyways, all right, my GPU's getting cooked again. Can I like close stuff? Like, how do I know what's using my GPU? You know what I mean? Whoa, shoot. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. All right. It wouldn't be a stream for me if I didn't experience some form of tech issue. Lately, it's been related to frame dropping. Let's see. Maybe, what if I move over more? I don't know. My avatar is just going to freak out anytime I look over to the left. That's okay. The heck? Why is this thing running? End task. You know what? Should I close out of my Firefox? Screw it. Closed. Closed. End task. I don't think this is going to help very much for my GPU, but we'll see. Okay. Anyways, press F or J to attack notes on the bottom lane.
You should be sitting up straight.
D or K to attack notes on the top lane. Okay, so this is actually a lot like Muse Dash from what I remember, which is another rhythm game that has kind of been on my radar a little bit. And both of them are kind of similar to Taiko from what I am aware of, at least the Taiko that is in Osu. It's a 2-lane rhythm game.
But without
Which I think is interesting.
Don't ever let yourself become tense. Now let's type some more on the home row key.
Oops.
Ready?
Okay, it's gonna take me a bit to get used to these. With Taiko, it's a lot easier because you can like visually see kind of the relation of the keys. This is a lot harder. God. Okay, it's gonna take me a minute. Oh, it was a hold.
Using proper rhythm.
Press D or K to dodge notes on the bottom line.
Wiggle your fingers.
Oh my god, wait, this game is gonna be so hard. Okay.
Snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh my god. No way, I'm not gonna get the controls for this ever. This is impossible. I was trying to open up the freaking options, but
Are you relaxed? You should be, you know.
oops, maybe I saved my GPU just by closing my browser tabs. I'm gonna have to reopen it for Spotify later. It's okay. Oh,
Using proper rhythm. Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice,
my
that's all
God.
there is to it.
so is this just gonna go on forever? Or is this gonna like stop at some point?
Using proper rhythm. Wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the finger, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Okay, I guess that was it. We did it. Beat the tutorial. I thought that I had picked the options, but I must have picked the story. Well, uh-huh. I sure took my time getting here. Could be later, I guess. Could just not show up. At least I'm here now? So true. Does that count for anything? No? Yeah, no. It does not. Okay. Let me go back to the main menu now. Okay. This is a very stylized game right off the bat. You got the characters drawn in 2D, and it looks like the environment is generally 3D. I don't drive. Don't know if I ever will drive. Cars give me anxiety. The entire concept of being behind the wheel of one makes me stressed out. So true. Sometimes in the middle of the night, I hear the highway and I suddenly think about being in the middle of it. Alone. With cars barely missing me. Yo, you got problems. I have no idea how cars work. You can tell me anything about cars and I just assume it was true. Okay. I mean, let's get some media literacy out here. But even then, something still tells me this is a really bad parking job. So true. Okay, hold on a second. How do I get to the main menu? Hey guys. What's up? Hey. I sense some irritation in your voice. So glad you decided to finally show up. Love it. You were just waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Oh, like the song I wrote. Funny. I get it. It's funny. Alright, this is a lot of dialogue. We don't have that much time. We need to practice. And all of us are sick of it. And then this other dude named Treble. You got Clef and Treble, and then you got Beat. Who's the one? Who's the blue one? What's blue gonna be? Rhythm. You're gonna be called Rhythm. I don't know. There's actually no rush. Okay. I can't read two dialogues at once. So I'm just gonna skip all this. I'll read it to myself. If you can't read, then I apologize. I've actually played a lot of games where there's been like a lot of dialogue that hasn't been read out. Which I guess is normal for a lot of games that have story. I don't know. I like to read out the dialogue just because it makes me feel better about myself. Makes me feel more inclusive, more progressive, but it's a lot of reading and a lot of speaking, and I don't want to phone it in. I don't want to just read it. I want to like give it personality, but I also don't want to try too hard, so. Alright, we're getting started. Let me grab something from the fridge first. Also, this person's name is Quaver? I assume that's a music term that I don't understand. The other ones were a little bit easier. Are you feeling up to this? Yeah? I have no idea what I'm doing, honestly. Of course. Why do you even ask? Okay, so which of these are internal dialogue and what are they saying out loud? Oops. Oh, these are like picking dialogue, I guess. I can pick which dialogue to say. Hard mode? I'm kind of scared of hard mode. But you know what? Sure. Let's go hard mode. I'm ready. Oh my god. Okay, game over. Maybe I shouldn't go with hard mode. Maybe hard mode is too hard. Has anyone considered that hard mode is just too difficult for me? Because I'm heavily considering it right now. Oh, here at quality ultra. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn that down to low. VHS filter. You know, I'll keep the VHS filter on. Hopefully it doesn't hurt anybody's eyes. I guess there might be like a seizure warning for this game. I like borderless. Frame rate no cap. Let's definitely cap that. I'm only streaming on 60 FPS, so might as well keep it there, right? I wonder if that's why I was destroying my GPU, because there was no frame rate cap. Now that would be interesting. How do I get out of here? Okay. Oh god, I accidentally went to the settings again. Okay, song. I can change with. What? Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna press F. I used to have a real problem with trying to keep everything in my head. It's not that I want to be a disorganized mess, you know. I just have not historically gotten along very well with journals or diaries or sketchbooks. I've always hated them. Something about the fact that it's a book makes it harder. Easy to start it. You can just say, hey, I want to start using this, and you do it. Books have ends. Once you get over how exciting it is to start something new, you look at the rest of it, and it's nothing. Just tons and tons of blank pages you haven't gotten to. And the second I think about that at all, it means that I never will. Sure. Okay, it's a lot easier for me to play this. Now that I no longer have 30 million nodes coming at me at the same time. Oh, so I think the plus is telling me how much over I am on the timing. But plus probably means that I'm early. Let's go. Minus means that I'm late. I'm still getting perfect though. That's how good I am. You know, I kind of want to turn the graphics back to a higher setting. Not that, honestly, like, I feel like better graphics wouldn't change too much. Not that the graphics are, like, bad generically, it's just, like, they're simplistic, right? Not playing Forspoken. Forspoken would probably destroy my PC, like, actually. Catch on fire. Sonic Frontiers almost destroyed my PC. Just think about that. Dude, Clef in the background going hard. Where's Quaver? Plus 0, 0. Oh. Okay. I got plus 001. I got pretty hyped because that means I was like 1 millisecond off. And then I pressed the wrong key for a note or something bad. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this is a little bit slow for me. I feel like I want to change the controls. I feel like I want to put the keys vertical instead of horizontal, even though that's like slightly less natural resting position for my hands. I feel like it'd be easier for me to remember the keys. Maybe I should just try to alternate. Maybe that would help. The problem is that I'm only using one hand right now. Because like it's hard for me to keep track of which ones do which. You know what I'm saying? There's Quaver. Keeber. Why not just use an actual journal? Don't ask. Cool. Oh, here we go. Okay, we made it. I'm in the game. I'm in the tutorial again. How do I get back to the story mode? Okay, I made it to the story mode. I'm suddenly a little concerned that we're going to wake up every single person in this neighborhood. I should worry about this more. Okay, yeah, so I didn't realize that this was like actually picking the dialogue. The one about horse museums. Ah, true. What kind of people would go to a horse museum? It's a valid question. What's up, homies? Yeah, let's just skip through all this dialogue. Okay, now I have to play the tutorial song again. Business as usual? No, go a little easy on me. Like, pretend I just woke up from a coma. Okay, well that seems like pretty easy difficulty. Oh my god, I was on the wrong key. Oh, also this is a different song. Okay. Well, I think I'm playing the story mode or something right now, maybe. I don't know. Okay, this one's a little bit more complex. I don't know if the timing matters for those double notes, or if I can just like hit them whenever I want. Oh, I missed. Okay. Unbeatable white label. Yes, like I said, I think this is supposed... What is going on? I think this is supposed to be a demo. So I don't really know how many songs they have available. If they don't have a ton, I did actually download another rhythm game, which I thought could be interesting to play at some point. But I don't know. I guess let's just freaking run through these, huh? We've got empty diary, proper rhythm, mirror, forever now, waiting, familiar, empty diary remix, forever now remix, proper rhythm remix, waiting remix, forever when I closed, MSR ending theme, and empty diary. Okay, so how many songs is that? Like 11, 12? Something like that? Alright. Hey, I can play level 4. I'm down for that. Let's try this one.
You should be sitting up straight.
Oh wait, this is the one that was in the tutorial.
And should feel comfortable.
It's kind of funny.
Don't ever let yourself become tense.
Okay, then, you know, I'll play a different one. I'll play this one. I don't know what it is. Level 8 is normal? Okay, hold up. Here we go, level 6. I might make a fool out of myself. I used to love this thing. Man, what happened? I mean, I know what happened. It's not that complicated. I got tired. Tired of music? How could you ever get tired of music? Back then I used to play every day and I didn't care how bad I was. Started getting upset I wasn't getting better faster. Interesting. Oh shoot. So I'm curious if there's going to be like a... I mean, I assume there's going to be a proper story mode, right? Like, that's probably what the game development is about. that's probably what they're making. Well, I guess they could also be making like actual music. And that's probably also something valid to be working on. Yeah, I think I was mentioning earlier, but oh shoot, I missed. I'm bad. I really like songs that have vocals. I think that, you know, they should be integrated more into like video games and anime and movies and all that stuff. I think that, you know, one of the big concerns is that it like ruins immersion maybe, hearing vocals, but you know, I think there are multiple types of like immersion and multiple levels, right? Like being immersed in a world and being immersed in a story, I think are different. It's important to recognize that. Plus 0? I got it like actually perfect or what? Am I just that good? I played a bit of music in my day. I don't know if I've ever talked about it before, but I know how to play piano, which like is fair because anybody can learn how to play the piano. You just have to know the notes on scale. Oh, I saw Quaver. They assist me when I've got the double going. But yeah, I also knew how to play the flute at one point. A little one-wind action. I don't think I could play it anymore. I mean, I know how to like, you know, play it, but I don't know any of the notes, like the fingerings for the notes. I kind of wanted to get like a piano or something for like my house if I ever got one. It'd be really expensive though. Also, like, how often would I actually play it? Would it just be like a decorative piece or what? Yeah, I don't know. It's chill. Oh, shoot. Mash, mash, mash. That's the classic. Taiko classic and Osu classic. Oh shoot, with the spinners. Mash them spinners. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, what am I doing? This game's hard. I was going to change the controls, but I think I'm starting to get used to them, so maybe I don't need to. Huh. You gonna get lessons? I'll figure it out. I did not figure it out. Cool. Well, you know, maybe we should play proper rhythm just to see what the story is behind this song. This probably was my fault. So what is it? It's like looking back at her life or something. And that's where music comes from, right? It comes from the soul. It comes from the heart. There were definitely a few years that I thought music was just not a thing for me. Because of this. Well, I guess piano, a classically trained maybe. Classical piano. I mean, it's not for everybody. Not everybody's into that stuff. And also, I guess it was, you know, a little bit difficult to get into. Alright, we're doing it. We're gonna feel the rhythm. But this time not in a tutorial.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense.
That's piano.
Now let's type some more off the home row key. Ready?
Or maybe it's typing. Maybe it's the same thing. You know, typing and piano, they're very similar. I don't have good posture. When I played piano, I used to try. I played it at school. You know, I took like classes, get some art credits, you feel me. But you know, I would try to sit up straight for my actual
Using proper rhythm,
performances, I
wiggle your
guess.
fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the fingers, and with practice, that's all there is to it. All there is to it.
Alright, I'm dodging. I've taken a lot of weird school courses in my life. Not like intentionally, but like sometimes schools will just put you in random things for no reason, at least where I used to live. I grew up in the suburbs,
You should be, you know.
like I had typing classes and I had music classes that were like mandatory. It's like, okay, I guess. Typing classes were cool though, because I was already terminally online back then. So, I was pretty good at typing. Something I noticed recently with the way that I type is that I press spacebar with my index finger. Like, I kind of type with my hand horizontal, if that makes sense. And I press spacebar with my index finger on my right hand, because I'm right-handed. I don't know. I don't know if anybody else can relate, but like, I'm not like, I don't only type with my index fingers, because I know some people do. I think there's a name for it, but I don't remember what it's called.
That's all there is to it.
Like, I use most of my fingers when I type, but I don't know. I don't usually use my thumb if I'm going quick. If I'm going slow, I'll use my thumbs to press spacebar. But if I'm going fast... Also, look at that. I got 6 great, 154 perfect. That's an FC where I come from. Nobody gets it the first time. You're gonna be better. So true. So true. Alright, should I try mirror level 8? What was this song's hard mode? Oh, there's 5 difficulty levels. This was level 8. So I'm going to be playing at almost that level here. This was level 6 though. Ah, whatever. Screw it. We'll never get better if we don't try. So look, I've never told you this story, but one night when I was still in college. They're not in college. They're like out of college, or maybe she dropped out of college. College age. And yes, I know, haha, make all the jokes you want about how short that was, but anyway. Okay, so I guess she dropped. The professor hands her a beer. Let's see here. You look different to yourself from other people. Wow, that's kind of deep. Alright, back to the rhythm game. So, I mentioned earlier that there are ways to add maps to this song that are fan-made, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if that means you can add like songs or not though. Also, maybe I'm tripping and I actually misinterpreted what they were saying. I didn't really read it too deeply because I hadn't played the game yet. But, if that is possible, I don't know how to do it. Is basically what I'm trying to say, so don't expect anything. Yeah, if I finish playing all these, I'll probably try the other game that I downloaded for free off of Steam. I don't know, this game's been on my radar for a minute. I just, saw something on it on Steam and heard it was supposed to be cool, so I figured I'd give it a shot, and I'm liking it. Like I said, it is very reminiscent of Muse Dash because they both use the 2-lane system, which also is reminiscent of like Tycho a little bit. But, like, the aesthetic, stylization, vibe is very different between the 3 games. Ooh, shoot. Okay, perfect. Oh, God. Bro, this song is hard, but I'm going cray-cray. Level 8 is nothing for me now. Okay, you know what? Low-key, when it said hard mode for the beginner song or whatever, or familiar, oh, that's what it was, right? It was familiar, it wasn't beginning. So that might actually be a higher difficulty level than 8, but it might have put me on expert difficulty instead of hard difficulty. I don't know. I'll have to go look. I did forget that it was actually a different song. I'm not gonna lie though, I do kind of miss the step menu controls. 4 lane. It's just a classic. Oh my god. I'm so bad. I wasn't expecting that. Oh my god, I didn't expect it again. The AR is too difficult for me. The thing that I like about 4 lane, like the arrow keys, is just a lot easier to recognize what key to press, right? There's like a lot of patterns. It's not like a bad thing on other types of games, it just makes it easier for me. Really is all that it is, because I'm not good. So being able to see the arrows and like they're always in the same place and all that stuff makes it easier. But I'm getting used to the controls for sure, I think. Although I did miss a note entirely because I was not paying attention, which is not very good. Whoa, she broke the mirror. Ready to go on? Yeah. Okay, so these must be some sneak peeks into the future story moments. Right, because that was them before like doing a concert or something, maybe? Okay, familiar. Hard is level 7, expert is level 11. Interesting. Alright, let's screw it. Let's do hard mode for waiting. It's a level 8. I'm ready for level 8 songs. I may have an issue with time management. Okay, not may. I do. I have a very bad issue with time management. Yeah, you did show up a few hours late to your practice in the tutorial. That doesn't seem very good. Given that, you'd think I'd be more forgiving of other people having the same problem. Nope. Hey, listen, that's relatable. Hypocrites are everywhere. Don't get yourself down. That's just life. So is this song all about time management? If you think about it, rhythm games are all about time management. What? Dot, 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 that's all I'm hearing when you're near me? Thank God. The AR is kind of hard on the section that's like half screen. I'm not really good with fast approach rates. I actually tend to play like more medium approach rate in rhythm games, which I know like throws some people off, but I don't know. It's just easier for me to be able to see the notes. Probably because I'm not actually good at rhythm games. So I have to like process the notes ahead of time to know what to press. I got so many goods in a row. What are these monsters? Are these like social anxiety demons or what? The build up? Is this the end of the song, or is this going to be a beat drop? It's a beat drop. Oh, I missed the... Oh my god, I missed the dodge. Oh! Okay, hold up. It's getting hard. I gotta pay attention. Die! Oh, wrong note. The wrong key, rather. Okay. No, level 8's not easy. Throwing it out there. Maybe I'm not ready for anything higher than that. Barely. I was way too early. I am such a fool. I just started mashing because I saw the big guy. 0-1. I don't think you could get that precise in a game like this. I wonder what the frame rate is. I wonder if higher frame rate would make it easier to get more accurate notes. Because I wonder if that's how they determine whether or not you're on beat or not. I didn't even think about that. Average delay minus 8 milliseconds. So I was usually late, huh? Sorry, I'm late. You should be. Right, time for familiar. But we're gonna play it on hard mode and not tutorial mode. Alright. We're gonna see if this was the same song that we were about to play. If this is gonna be a different one. It seems like the same one. Maybe I just got better. I'm curious if there's like a certain number of times you have to hit the big guys, or if you just like mash for points or something. Like in some of these games I know there's a certain number you have to hit, and some of them you just like only need to hit it like a couple times, and then the more that you mash, the more points that you get. Up next, up next. What does up next mean? I don't know. I don't know if the up next is supposed to be a hint or if it's like, I don't even know. So I missed the dodge because I'm bad, and I hit the final note with perfect timing. That was almost a full combo. Oh my god, it was almost like a triple S, bro. Oh my god. I almost got 100% average delay minus 0.39 milliseconds. Less than a millisecond average delay? Is this real? How is such a thing possible? Level 10? A level 10 song? I'm not ready for that. No. Song speed. Oh my god, they have a night core. They also have assist mode, whatever that means. I'm curious what assist mode means. Scroll speed, so I can change the approach rate if I really want to. I think I'll leave it. Maybe turn no fail off. Okay, song speed. Dude, song speed is freaking hilarious. They have that in Osu as well. There's actually two ways you can do it. You can either put it in double time or you can put it in night core. Double time just makes it go faster, night core pitches it up. I think that's very humorous. This game's double time is basically night core. I might do a few night core songs later. I never really, I don't know, like, I've been kind of aware of night core, but I've never really listened to it or know a lot about it. I think the only night core songs I've really listened to have been through Osu. There's like Rockefeller Street and Angel with the Shotgun. Actually, I know about that one from Box. Box used to play some night core, right? I don't know. I don't really watch them nowadays. I don't watch a ton of streamers. I talked about this before, but it's hard to make time. Just like, even if I would want to watch Twitch streamers, like, there's so much other stuff I want to do. Also, I've talked about it before, but like, watching Twitch streams is just, or even, like, live streams in general, it's kind of like, it feels like a risk. It's like, what if nothing interesting happens when you're watching, right? I think a big part of live streaming is community. I think it's really important. Like, the first thing that you need to build the community is like an interesting personality or entertaining content. But once that happens, once you've built up a community, I feel like the stream will like carry itself half the time. As long as you are mildly entertaining and not like cancelable. Low-key, this song actually reminds me of like a Sonic song. I'm really happy they made Sonic Frontiers. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I talked about it when I first played it, but I'm sure nobody watched me play it except for like 3 people. But I never played Sonic Frontier, or I never played a Sonic game really after Sonic Adventure 2. So I played Sonic Adventure DX, and then I played Sonic Adventure 2. And when I was in elementary school, I thought those were the Sonic games. Like, I didn't know there were other Sonic games. And I remember a distinct conversation I had with somebody in elementary school about how I owned Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic 3. Now, Sonic 3 is obviously not Sonic Adventure 3, but what I thought was the Sonic Gems collection was Sonic 3. At least that's what I called it. I knew it wasn't called Sonic 3, but that's what I was calling it when I was talking to this person. But I literally thought, like, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, those were Sonic to me. And I was never really into 2D Sonic. So, like, all these 2D Sonic games didn't do it for me. Not that I ever played any after that. I never played any 3D Sonic games after that either, to be fair, but also just weren't really many. Like, some people like Sonic Colors, some people like some of the other ones, like Generations, but, I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I feel like Sonic Frontiers is a good direction for the Sonic franchise to go, because it combines all the different kinds of Sonic, right? It combines the adventure style and the overworld. It has the 2D style and the high and like the, little sections, and it has the high speed sections in those like cyber world sub levels as well, right? So I just think Frontiers has a good formula going, and I hope they keep it up. Normal is level 7. That's scary. What is the song called? Forever Now Dog Noise Remix. Oh, and this was Empty Diary Sound Circlet Remix. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I called it Beginning. I think it's because the beginner level. Empty Diary is a song that I was talking about earlier. People probably knew what I meant, but... Alright, we're in the remix sections. Or remix songs section? I don't know. Okay. I would say that my music taste in general is fairly varied, but I do like my electronic songs. They have a very techie feel. I'm not super big on like a ton of EDM stuff though, or like trap or whatever, or dubstep. Well, speaking of, I don't know. It's hard for me to explain. I just like vibes. Feel me? Can we get a vibe check? Ooh, I dodged barely. Dude, those get me all the time. Dude, press the opposite. I just scratched my nose. I scratched it in the middle of the hold. That's pro strats right there. I still have to scratch it though because I kind of messed low-key. My act in game is better than my act in real life. Wow, so plus 0.51 is still a perfect. I'm curious what a great would be. Yeah, this is like one of the reasons why, I don't know if I said this, but it's one of the reasons why I like Vocaloid music, is the electronic feeling of the singing. And generally, I would say, for songs that are on the slower end, or like more emotional, I tend to prefer like actual lyrics, whereas songs that are more like upbeat, high tempo, I really like Vocaloid in those settings, because I think the electronic, the computer feel really adds to it. Just, it's a balancing act. That's why I really like Pro Sekai and its music, is because it combines the two, right? Like, it has the Vocaloid as supporting vocals, which I think is a really interesting idea. Instead of making it the identity of the song, it's just another tool that you can use when making the song. Like that. Sometimes I'll listen to the Vocaloid on the lyrics, though, just sometimes, because it just sounds better. I will say, though, like, one of my biggest disappointments is, good, I ended on a good, one of my biggest disappointments for Project Sekai, I learned that they did a cover of Blooming in the Mud. By the way, I'm, like, low-key, I'm losing my voice during this stream because I'm talking so much. But they did a Vocaloid cover, not a Vocaloid cover, they did a Pro Sekai cover, Project Sekai, Clipple Stage, cover of Blooming in the Mud by Vulpes Carter. And they fumbled the bag. That's all I gotta say. They fumbled the bag hardcore, because Vulpes Carter's voice is so good in that song, and having a Vocaloid sing it just, in my opinion, ruined it. I liked the other two singers. I think it was Enna and Kaneda. Is that her name? Kaneda? Kaneda's the guy from Akira, right? Kanade? I think it's Kanade. Is her name. I think Anna and Kanade sing that. They were fine, but I don't know, bro. Like, Opus Carter's voice is just so good in that song. It's legit like one of my favorite songs ever. So good. So they kind of fumbled the bag on that. But I'm really glad they brought Dune to that game, even if it's only a Vocaloid cover. It's probably better as a Vocaloid cover only. Or not a cover, but just like a Vocaloid version. Because that song's also lit. By the way, I don't know if I need to press like down whenever the dodge is in the top lane, or if I can just like do nothing. I might try to experiment next time I see it, if I remember. I might just press out of habit though. Oh my god, is this a proper rhythm remix? How are they gonna remix the guy talking? I almost didn't dodge that. Okay, you don't have to press anything. That might help to remember to press the opposite one. Just make sure you remember to do it for all of them. Whoa, okay. Yo, you know what other music I listened to a while back? Or like started to listen to kind of? I haven't listened to it in a while, but it's funk music. Now, I don't really know how to explain what funk music is, but it's basically just like hard beats and like vocal samples, which this kind of reminds me of. I don't know, dude, funk goes hard. Funk is also just like really funny. I don't know if anybody else, like, I have a kind of absurd sense of humor sometimes. And when I say sometimes, I mean like most of the time. I don't know if it always gets across. But like, I tweeted a couple times, I think I tweeted today and yesterday. I've actually been sitting on those tweets for a while, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought about them forever ago, but I didn't feel like tweeting them because I was lazy. But, like my pinned tweet, right? It's my socials, and it's a picture of my VTuber avatar doing, like, thumbs down pose. And I think that's hilarious. Because of how stupid it looks. Right? It's, like, so serious. For no reason. But I don't know if the humor is easily communicated. So I replied to that tweet, I'm pretty sure, with something like, dude, these poses are hilarious. Well, I feel like it kind of ruins it. Ruined the joke. Because the joke is that it's stupid. But when I say in a tweet, like, isn't this so stupid? Right, it just, like, ruins the vibe. But I feel like if I didn't say that, maybe it wouldn't get the message across that, like, I recognize how silly it is. I don't know if I'm being coherent. I'm kind of just trying to fill dead air. I don't know if I should be. Maybe I should just let the game speak for itself. Whoa. Pixel art graphics. Don't worry, it's not my bitrate and it's not your bitrate either. Oh. Yeah. I guess for rhythm games, you're probably not supposed to talk over the music that much, are you? Whatever, nobody's here. If nobody's watching, I might as well speak. Let me get my thoughts out there. I'm taking over the stream. I'm taking over my own stream. Maybe I'll lose the battle to the music on my own stream. My stream will be better if I said nothing and just play music on it. You know what I just realized? I should have matched with all 4 keys on those instead of just the one side. I've gotten so used to pressing, like, the keys. Basically, like, single tapping with one side, depending on which side it's on. But I'm sure at higher difficulties you're going to need the double tap. I think that's what it's called, or maybe it's multi-tap, I don't know. Like in Osu, it's alternating. Yeah, I did it. I matched with all 4 keys. I'm pretty good at mashing with key. Yeah, like in Osu, whenever you click, you want to alternate fingers to get a faster stream rate. Oh my god, I let go of the opposite of what I was supposed to do. I kind of like this song. It's an interesting remix. The song normally has lyrics, I think, but I turned it into more of a chip tune. They should turn this into a modifier. That would be interesting. If they made like song modifiers. That would like just change the way they sound. I guess they would just be a bunch of remix versions. Anyways. I don't really remember what I was talking about earlier. Hard level 11. I'm good. Let's go level 7 on normal. Dude, the other day, I did 10 fast fingers typing test. Just the, like, the basic version.
As you talk too much about yourself when I suddenly interrupt. I say, hey, honey, now that's quite enough. I like the way that you're looking when the lights go out.
What is this song?
I don't mean to be rude, but I'd assume that we're vibing, and this ain't an environment for that to survive in. So how about we change it for a night on the street? Maybe tell me when you're free, and then hey, let's meet, okay?
Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting this kind of a song. I don't remember what I was talking about. Whoa. Triple. Oh, I took the 10 fast fingers typing test basic version. I got like 120 words per minute or something, which was the highest I've ever gotten by far. I think the highest I've gotten before that was like 100. And that's when I noticed that I pressed space with my index finger. I became very conscious of that fact. Oh my god, I got a good note. I'm getting motion sickness or something, dude. All these camera pans and zooms. I actually get motion sick really easily. Or at least I used to. Maybe not anymore. It's kind of hard to tell. I think I still do, because whenever I do like VR stuff, I can do VR for like 10 minutes and then I have to take the headset off or I'll vomit. Yeah, it was a big thing when I was younger on like car rides, because I would sit in the backseat because I was like a child, but then I wouldn't look out the window, and usually that is like what causes you to get more motion sick, sitting in the backseat, not looking out the car window. Because from what I remember hearing in a video about BioShock Infinite about motion sickness, is that it's caused by disconnect between what your body is observing and what your body is feeling, right? So if you see, or if you observe motion visually, but you aren't experiencing motion, you'll get motion sick. And if you experience motion without seeing it, You all should get motion sick. So that's why looking at the car window can help. Just pro tips for anybody out there who gets motion sick easily in cars. Sit in the front seat and make sure that you're looking out the window. Otherwise you might get wrecked. Oh my god, it's a different singer, right? I don't think I've heard this singer before in a song. Is this trouble? Oh my god, I missed the second note, so I'm bad. Oh god, I did not, okay. I didn't know they had other vocalists. Have the other songs been sung by different people? I don't know why, but this background reminded me of a mobile game that I played at one point. It was kind of like a thing where it was basically an alternate world. It was like a digital world that was controlled by this giant AI that was kind of like a rogue AI, but also like wasn't evil necessarily. And then this rogue AI, like, I don't know, there was like monsters that would spawn randomly, and there was like, it could recreate, like the program, it was like a, you know, full dive, alternate reality, virtual reality thing, whatever. But it could recreate the memories. Or no, what was it? It could recreate the personalities of historical figures via like biographies and Wikipedia articles or whatever. And so basically the game, I don't know, it had like historical figures in it, similar to like Fate, I guess, except instead of it actually being those characters, like those people, there's like recreations of them. I didn't explain that great, but anyways, it was an okay game. The combat was kind of like a puzzle. It was like a matching, sorta. I thought that was a little bit interesting. But basically it was like, you had a certain amount of time to take your turn. So it was a little bit skill-based in that regard, where it's like, if you could match things faster, you would get more points. But when I say matching, it wasn't really like how you would think. It wasn't like jeweled. It's more like there's a single row, and you could break notes in that row. And if there were multiple in a row and you broke them, then they would like charge up their skills. Something like that. Anyways, this background reminded me of that game for some reason. And I had Asmodeus, Mozart, excuse me. I think Mozart was German, right? Yeah, Mozart was like a little girl in that game. That's what I've been building up to this entire time. When I was telling the story, Mozart was a little girl. Yeah, waifu wars and all that. Dude, I'm messing up every single hold on this song. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not paying attention. I swear it's the background. The background's messing with me. I'm not like colorblind or anything, but I don't know, it's just hard for me to recognize it's a hold for some reason. I still got 97% hack. We really out here? Empty diary. Okay. So what do I do now? I had an hour 14 in. Should I do another rotation? Let's do one more. Let's try to, you know what? I'm going level 10. I used to have a real problem with trying to keep everything in my head. Oh my god, you can move around in these cutscenes. I did not realize that. Okay, I'm gonna actually do well on this one. This will prove to myself that I've actually gotten better. I almost missed that. Okay, this is hard. Okay, well I didn't FC, but you know, I'm doing better. The thing with Mustache that I've learned is that some of their characters are a little bit sexualized, which I'm okay with, but I don't know if that would be good to stream on Twitch.tv. Although, you know, I did stream a game that had like bare naked breasts, so you know. Maybe that's fine. I have 92% accuracy right now. This is easy. If I just need to alternate between the lanes, I got that. Once I need to start doing literally anything else. Okay. Okay, I thought I had 97% accuracy. I have 91% accuracy. Or I did. Now I have 90. Die! Cool. I guess that was the end of the song. 706 combo. I got an A. You know what? I'll take that. You know, I've already seen this cutscene, actually. Thank you, though. Whoa, what the heck? Ew, I'm covered in drool. Rain's probably here soon. In a few minutes. It's part of me that's scared I missed it. Same part of me that always thinks I didn't lock my door. So true. Dude, I always get paranoid with stuff in my pocket. I check my pockets like every minute, 2 minutes when I'm walking. Or that I left the stove on. I never think about that because I don't turn the stove on. And let's be real, sometimes the part of me is right, which isn't helping. Okay, so maybe there's a little bit more story to this demo than I realized. Am I about to get isekai'd? What is going on in the background? Is there like a tornado or something? That's a little bit ominous. What the heck was that? Oh, parkour! Let's go. What? Oh gosh, screw you. My old beautiful friend, the pamphlet stand. May you ever prosper. I gladly welcome your glossy, gaudy advertisements about the beat pog, the science of the science, or exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. The Horse Museum! Oh, how I loved you, Horse Museum. I was sure they tore you down. But you're still there, I assume, since the same weird pamphlet is still here. Same weird text, same horrible feeling in my stomach. Makes me feel warm inside. Warm like arson. Amazing. Alright, let's look at the beat pog. Oh, nope, it's a peat bog. That would have been funny though, right? Peat bogs are kind of interesting, I guess. I think that's a magic card. Alright, well, anyways. I wonder if they fixed how weird the tracks were. Made them at least a little bit less overgrown. Always felt kind of dangerous. Nothing ever really happened because of it, but still felt dangerous. I don't know, did they? Edge of the station. No, they did not fix it. Okay. And the train's here. Okay. That was some lore, I guess. Upper rhythm expert level 10. Okay. I'm sitting up straight, but I'm not tense. And I'm typing on the home row keys.
You should be sitting up straight, but without stiffness, and should feel comfortable. Don't ever let yourself become tense.
It's not that comfortable. I'm probably further away from the microphone.
Ready?
Where's that sample? Do you think that's like an actual sample from a video, or did they make that specifically for the song? You'd think it was a sample, right? It almost feels like a little bit too perfect.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the fingers, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Now, you know what? It makes me think that there's definitely... It was definitely made specifically for this song. I have a 90% accuracy. That's my first miss.
Are you relaxed? You should be, you know. Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the fingers, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Proper rhythm and a little jiggle of the finger. Is that what they say? Wiggle, jiggle.
Using proper rhythm, wiggle your fingers and jam the keys. A quick snap of the fingers, and with practice, that's all there is to it.
Oh my god, I trolled so bad. How did I get worse accuracy on this song than the other one? It's because of my posture. I was sitting too far straight. Okay. Never sit with good posture ever again. Is level 11 too hard for me? It might be. Maybe I need to go back down to level 9. I need to get at least like 92% accuracy, right? With a little wiggle of the fingers, jam the keys.
Staring at a mirror of myself, all I see is someone else. Call my name and ask for help. Whoa, wondering what I can't recognize. The look I see in my own eyes. Things erupt, but I feel fine. Whoa,
I keep letting go of the holds too late when it's like a duel. It's hard for me to
not broken just yet.
like transition, I guess. Alright, I've noticed that I have started playing or like tapping the notes more instinctually though. Like I don't really need to think about whether they're on the top lane or the bottom lane. I kind of just hit them, which is nice. Same with the dodges. Yeah, okay on that. I'm looking in the mirror. Isn't that like a Mulan song? I don't know. I watched Mulan as a kid actually. And I watched Mulan 2. I think I found Mulan 2 for free on YouTube. I liked Mulan. I haven't seen it since then, so maybe I wouldn't like it as much now. I remember liking it a lot. I mean, so much that I watched the second one, and then the second one, I don't think any human being on Earth knows what, like, that there is even a second Mulan movie. That's when I started thinking when playing. I completely miss a note like a fool. I could have FC'd this, bro. I think I could have FC'd it. Maybe I missed a different note earlier. Okay, well, you know, it was like, yeah, I guess the bareleys don't actually break your combo, which is a little bit surprising. Because barely is like so low accuracy. Different games have different philosophies on that. Like in Project Sekai, the Miku mobile game, your combo breaks even if you get an OK, which is like right below great, I think. So there's perfect, great, OK, bad, and miss. If you get an OK, you break your combo. This game only breaks your combo if you get a miss. Like I think in Osu it's the same, where you only break your combo if it's a miss. I think even no, I think 50 points breaks your combo if they're clicks, maybe. I don't know. Osu has weird combo stuff because like click and holds for the like regular game mode, if you get 100, which is the second accuracy, like it's like a good basically, you can miss like one combo. It won't break your combo, it'll just like make it so you don't get the combo for the initial note. So you can like pseudo FC a song with less combo than the max. But you never broke your combo, it just like didn't go up. Which I think is kind of interesting. Anyways, I think it was kind of funny that I was talking about earlier, like how I started to play subconsciously without having to think about which key to press, and it's like 3 times within these past 2 songs that I've just pressed the wrong key. Also, you know what I just noticed is the flying enemies have wings. Or not the flying enemies, like the top lane enemies have wings. But I think both of them have like tails, which kind of look like Pikachu tails. Also, I think that the holds are like somebody doing like a rock and roll sign or something with their hand. I don't know if that's accurate. That's what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm so dumb, dude. I saw the dodges and I thought that I had to do something, but literally all I had to do was do the hold. And I would have been fine. Whatever, I wasn't gonna full combo this, so. I wanna know the war between Quaver. What if Quaver's not real? What if they're a figment of the main character's imagination? Like an imaginary friend. Coping mechanism, if you will. I've gotten to the point where I've started to like be unable to recognize the shape of anything. If that makes sense. Like, my mind is turning to mush playing this. I might have to go to sleep after this. 4 misses. 4. Alright. Level 10, waiting. Unbeatable. Cleveland? There's a Cleveland level? Maybe you unlock Cleveland after beating it on hard mode. Distorted. What? Unbeatable. No, so not all the levels have like crazy weird difficulties. Only some of them do, I guess. I kind of want to try Cleveland difficulty just to see what it's about. I know I'm going to instantly fail, but I'm curious. Okay. I hit more notes than I missed, so that's good. I guess. Alright, back down to expert difficulty. I've been humbled. I've been humbled even more than I thought I would be. It's all I hear. I don't want to be like, oh my god, what the frig just happened? I hit the wrong key like 7 times in a row. It's karma. I was about to make fun of the lyrics. I don't want to be mean, but I think that lyric is so funny. The song kind of reminds me of like Paramore. I miss emo rock. Or maybe it still exists, it's just like actually emo now. You know what, I guess Linkin Park was kind of actually emo too. Holy moly, I'm playing so bad. Is this real? Do I need to take a break? I think I got tripped up because that double note got like instantly spiked or something. At least it looked like it got instantly spiked to me. I got confused. I just missed like 7 notes in a row. Okay, that was just bad. I just hit the wrong note. I hit the wrong key. Dude, you know what? I actually totally forgot, but I have played Guitar Hero before. Like, actually a really decent amount of Guitar Hero. And you know what? I wasn't that bad at Guitar Hero. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I was able to play with 5 keys, or 5 notes, I guess. Which I mean isn't amazing nowadays, you know, there's insane Guitar Hero players, but you know, I was decent, just saying. B. It's what I deserve. Throwing it back to Hollywood Undead. That's another band that like 51%? Wait, what? Okay, is this the hard mode tutorial? Was this? Am I crazy? That might have been the hard mode tutorial. So maybe I was getting trolled by the game. It said hard mode, but it was actually unbeatable mode. Anyways, Hollywood Undead. It's another one of those things where it's like, the absurdity of some of their songs and lyrics I think is so funny. But like, you know, outwardly their lyrics are pretty like absurd. Not in like a good way. I just think they're like a hilarious band. At least some of their earlier stuff. I think they've tried to stay away from their edgy humor. Which, like, you know, fair enough. Make actual music. Oh my god, okay. Getting wrecked. Up next, up next, up next. This song is actually pretty short. Okay. This is the true test. The true test. Unbeatable familiar. How do I do? See, I instantly freaking dunked that double note. I'm sure this is a very interesting stream to watch. I'm just playing a video game silently. I always used to think that was so funny. Like there was one StarCraft streamer. I don't remember what his name was, but he was like a pro, basically. Pro StarCraft 2 player, and he would stream his games. Right, when he was like just playing ranked, not like in tournaments. Tournaments, they would probably stream it for the tournament. And when he would stream his ranked games, he had a webcam, so you could see him, but he would never speak. In fact, I'm pretty sure he was muted. And I was just like, I always thought that was so funny, because it's like, why are you even streaming? Like, I get it, you know, you want to stream for people so they can watch or whatever. But then, like, why do you have a webcam? Right, like, you're not engaging with the audience at all. You're saying nothing. So I always just thought that was funny. I just got reminded of that because I'm literally doing nothing. I want to press B. Oh, that's not a B. That's a down arrow. Oh, maybe I should play double speed. Or I should try double speed on one of the songs. I have 85% accuracy. What am I doing? God, the rhythm is totally throwing me off. You can't tell me this doesn't sound like some kind of like Sonic song. It's more like, you know, the adventure era Sonic. I'm not gonna lie though, going back to the Sonic conversation, because I was just remembered it. The Sonic Gems collection was a banger, by the way. Like, I don't know how many people are aware of it, but it had some crazy good songs. Or not songs, games. Also songs, because it had Sonic R, which is like the OG Sonic racing game. It had Can You Feel the Sunshine? Can you feel the sunshine as it brightens up your day? Maybe it's not as it, maybe it does it brighten up your day. Yeah, that song, or that game is crazy. It also had Sonic Fighters, which I actually really enjoyed Sonic Fighters for some reason. I wasn't necessarily good, but I just liked playing it. It also had like a weird Tails game. I think it also had Sonic CD, which is where Amy came from. And I think that made my kid brain confused a little bit, because like, you know, I always associated with Sonic with 3D. Yeah, Sonic CD was kind of bad. I don't remember what other games there was on. There was in my collection. Oh, there was Sonic Pinball, which that game was also very bad. Another 2D Sonic game. So yeah, you know, maybe the reason why I don't like 2D Sonic is because of Sonic Gems collection. The only good games on that collection were 3D ones. Let's go! Empty diary. Alright, how many more songs do I have here? Forever Now, Papa Rhythm, Waiting, Forever When, One Eye Closed. Okay, that's 5 more. Should I play through all these again? I mean, I've already played them once. I'm just playing them on higher difficulty levels. At this point, I might as well record a podcast. That's what the stream pretty much has been. Me talking about random things by myself. A solo podcast. Alright, let's do it. We'll play the rest of these songs, and then if I have time at the end, I'll do a double speed. Or maybe I'll just do one anyways. Maybe I won't play through all of them. I'll try to do at least a double speed song though, just to see what it's like. I'm not doing a half speed, because that will take forever. I don't know how normal this is, by the way. I was kind of talking to somebody earlier. I might have even talked about this before, excuse me. But like, I'm really good at remembering people's faces. But I'm not that great at remembering people's names. Like, maybe if I hear it, like, 3-ish times, I think that's, like, a magic number in science terms, like psychology. But, like, in general, I'm just way better at remembering people's faces than names. Like, even people that I don't talk to, I just, like, see randomly. Like, I used to remember people's faces from school that I never talked to. It's just that whenever I would be going to a class, I would see them at the same time every day, because they were probably also going to a class. And so I would just recognize them. Like, oh, it's that person again. I guess they're going to a class. Okay, that was not good. My act has been ruined by the second half of the song. Dude, I was so hyped to have at least 90%, and now I'm at 85. Okay, I didn't get baited this time by the dodges down below. Smash taters. Okay, here's another thing. I don't really like potatoes as much as I thought that I did. Like, I don't like baked potatoes. I like fried potatoes. Make sense? I like French fries. I hate potato wedges. I've actually made a tier list about like fries, I think, on my highlights channel. Check it out. It's all called Tier List Tuesdays. But I made a tier list about fries, and it made me realize like potatoes are kind of bad to me. But I like fried potatoes. 9 and 13. Okay, I'm doing level 9. There's also something that like I had one time called some mashed potato. It was like a little like golden potato maybe, like not very large, like maybe ping pong ball sized. And it was smashed with like a hammer or something. And then cooked. And like, seasoned and buttered or whatever. And that was actually pretty good. But I think it's because it was like cooked pretty thoroughly and, seasoned and whatnot. But like, when it's too much potato, I'm just not a fan. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's just something different about a baked potato versus, a mashed potato. Even though they're both cooked potatoes, they just be hitting different. I'm not sitting up straight. Never again. I actually have such bad posture all the time. I'm gonna need giga surgery in the future or like physical therapy or something. Okay, well I'm gonna need like mental therapy right now after that sequence of events. This is a level 9 song, by the way. So much easier than all the songs that I've played up until now. Not all of them, but the songs I've been playing recently. Also not much easier, only like 1 or 2 levels easier, so I don't know why I'm like acting as if I should be like 100%ing this or something. I couldn't even 100% the freaking level 1 song. I think I got a great on that. Oh my god, the beat drop. I have to scratch my head. Okay, this is kind of weird. Why is the track behind the traffic light in the background? Is anybody else noticing that? Because that's weirding me out. Is that normal? Is that intentional?
Are you relaxed? You should be,
Ready? While I'm playing a rhythm game, I might as well talk about Millie. I talked about them before. I think it's Millie, something like that. They're like one of my favorite musical groups right now, I guess. It's mostly like one person that writes and one person that sings, I think. But dude, they're freaking goated, man. They did the music for Ender Lilies, which is a game that I played on stream. Super good. The reason why I remembered them is because they have a song that has like a pretty hard, not hard or hardcore, but it's got like, there's one point in the song where they have like a pretty heavy, maybe piano note, like really deep, heavy piano note that like when you hear it the first time, you like, it like moves you to your core. Like it's like your heart skips a beat or something. Not like out of love, but out of like fear. Like your heart literally stops beating. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That song kind of reminded me of that. It didn't do it to me, but it reminded me of it, so congrats. Level 7 and level 14 is the difference here. Alright, well let's go ahead and skip this song. You know, let's do this level 11. Forever When. Match. Why am I zoomed out super far? I don't know if I like being zoomed out this far. Can I not be zoomed out this far? Is this intentional? What have I done? Why is the resolution so bad? Let's go. Okay, you know what? Let's turn the quality back up to ultra. I'm convinced that the FPS issues was because it was uncapped. There's no way this game should be taking up like all of my GPU when it has 2D artwork. Yeah, no, my GPU is at 36%. Okay. Game developers, don't make your game uncapped FPS, please. It will obliterate people's GPUs. Or at least turn like VSync on or something. Which I guess is basically capped, but... I actually don't understand uncapped FPS, because like, it's going to kill your PC. Why would you do that to yourself? Like, how much FPS was I running this game on? You know what I mean? My GPU's at like 40% right now. Oh my god. And that's on like 60 FPS. And by the way, some of my GPU's dedicated to OBS, and some of it's dedicated to VC phase, I think is what it's called. So, yeah. I was probably running this at like freaking 200 FPS or something. Maybe higher than that. I wonder if that's why Lego Builder's Journey was also destroying my PC. Probably not. That seemed more like a tech demo, honestly. That was an interesting sequence of notes. Okay, well, that was an amazing sequence right there. At least I didn't fail. And I went on a perfect. Let's go. Okay. We did it. We're at an hour and 59. And we got one song left, kind of. We skipped over the other one. We're gonna do it. Beginner. Song speed. Double time. Let's do this thing. Oh my god. Why is this so intense? And this is the freaking map that I was like failing all of the holds on as well. Why do I have 77% accuracy? Oh my god, what's happening? Wait, this is kind of a banger though. Also, hello? Hello, chatter? I can't really read what you said. I think you said the bonus track is kind of hard for this one. Yeah. Caught a glimpse. I will let you know I'm actually about to end the stream. So, apologies if you were here for, you know, hanging out. But I will say I like this game. I know it's supposed to be like a demo, but it's got me interested for sure in the full game whenever that's supposed to come out. The normal one. Like, what, is this like a remix version of one of the songs, or what? Dude, the approach speed is kind of quick. I said this earlier in the stream, but I'm really bad with high approach speed because I have a hard time reading notes quickly. No Straight Roads is pretty fun too, if you're willing to try something a little different. Alright, are these games or are these songs? You gotta let me know, because I'm not very smart. Alright, sounds like they're games. Oh, it ain't a bad way to end. You said it's not a bad way to end. I misread that. I did play this on normal. But, you know, I was trying to get a double time in because I wanted to see what it was like. No Straight Roads, okay. I see NSR is No Straight Roads, I assume. Makes sense. Okay, interesting. So you're saying this is from a different game then. That would make... Okay, let me... Stop that. So I was wondering about that. I was like, is this from this game? And also, why is it being sung by like somebody else? That's interesting. I don't normally play a bunch of rhythm games. I just figured I'd give this a shot because it's been on my radar and I didn't have anything else to play today on stream. And I was like, you know what? Let's just play something different. I normally play story-based games, but I was like, I want to play a rhythm game. I like rhythm games sometimes. I don't play them often, but they're chill. Anyways, No Straight Roads. I'll keep that in mind. Is it by the same company, or like same devs, or is it completely different? Hi-Fi Rush. I did see that on Steam. It looks like it's kind of like an action rhythm game. Melatonin I don't think I've heard of before. I've only played a few rhythm games, really. I was talking about this earlier. I played like... One of the first rhythm games I played, probably the first, was actually Guitar Hero and like Rock Band. Those were interesting, but I played like Osu. I played a little bit of Stepmania, but a lot of those maps are really difficult for me because people are actually good. So whenever they map hard songs. I played a little bit of Beat Saber, and then I played Project Diva. So, you know, a little bit buried, I suppose. I see. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep it in mind. I'll put it on a list, one of my lists, so that I can remember it in the future. And then melatonin as well, maybe. Yeah, I don't mind either way. You know, chill, upbeat. I like both. I like both. I like variety. Is one thing I'll say. Right, right. It says the NSR ending theme, so that does make sense that it would be the song that plays after you win. Anyways, you know what? I'll just go and look it up right now. Oh, you know what? No Straight Roads. I think I've seen this game. Isn't like the anime man in this game or something? I don't really watch him, but I think I remember him doing an interview. And I think he talked about being in this game as a voice actor. Maybe you wouldn't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, never mind. They're a YouTuber. I thought they might have voice acted in this game, but I could be wrong. Anyways, I'll add it to my wish list, which really is just like a watch list for games that I can keep in mind for the future. I also put A Dance of Fire and Ice on here, because that game seemed interesting. Melatonin. Okay. Rhythm game about dreams and reality merging together. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't really play a ton of rhythm games, but I'm not opposed to playing them. So I'll keep them in mind. Think about them for the future. I'm trying to broaden my horizons constantly, especially on stream. That's usually where I play a lot of the new games that I would play. Is I want to play them on stream, so. Alright, anyways, I'm getting a little bit tired, I'm not gonna lie. Playing rhythm games for 2 hours straight rots my brain a little bit. I'm not built for it. Some people are built for it. Some people can play rhythm games for like 12 hours straight. I cannot watch notes fly across the screen for that long, so I think I'm going to end the stream right here. Potentially, if I can hit yes. Thank you too. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the 10 minutes you were able to watch. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night and rest of your weekend. See ya. Yeah, anyways. That's going to be it for me for today's stream. Thank you everybody else. Anybody who is here or watches in the future, past or present. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be back tomorrow playing another game. I did have another rhythm game that I thought I maybe would play, but honestly, playing rhythm games 2 days in a row, I will be unable to be alive for much longer after that, so I don't know. I've got something queued up that I thought about playing forever ago. It's just like a lot for me to commit to, I think, but I don't really have any other games, so I might give it a shot. Obviously, nobody knows what the game is yet except for me, but either way, I'll be streaming a new game tomorrow, and hopefully it'll be fun. Hopefully it'll be a good time. It will be a good time. It'll be a great time. So you should watch. All right. Cool. With that out of the way, I'm going to go. I'm going to go rest. Because I'm a little bit exhausted. But yeah, hope you have a good rest of your day or rest of your night. Whenever, wherever you're watching this. And hope to see you next time. Tomorrow. Same time as usual. I'm out here. Peace out.